if it isn't the calming atmosphere or the calming music, then it would just be the calm before the storm. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dark Cloud. I'm PwnShop135, and last episode, a hilariously short episode, not only did we learn that Osmond is a gaslighter around here, but we made it to the Coliseum at the end of Moonsea. This episode, we also finished up the Sun Giant in the last episode. Well, physically we're done. We just need one more key component, and that's only at the Coliseum. This episode, we're going to go to the Coliseum. You know what? Just in case, because something stupid... just in case something stupid happens. Alright. With our ticket in tow, we head to Coliseum. They could have called it something better. Right. Ticket received. You can enter the Coliseum. Yeah, I'll open the gate. Come on in. It's already started. This is your moment of last... this is your, before this fight begins, this is your, point of return. I'd recommend that you make sure you have plenty of health recoveries, plenty of repair powders, stand-in and repair powders, because you are in for a pretty decent fight. One where Towin's not going to be useful. All the other boss fights, with the exception of the Queen, Towin has been, you know, the main damage dealer. This time, unless you're brave enough for it, I would highly recommend against it. Also, if you have some in reserve, I would recommend hanging on to some stamina drink. But, let's go on in.
Holy smoke, another victory! Minotaur Joe is on a devastating streak of 38 consecutive victories. Is there a man or beast alive that will dare challenge the awesome fury of this terrible force of nature? Ah, no sooner spoken than they arrive. New challengers! A motley group, but they have a fierce fire in their eyes. Competitors, let the onslaught begin! Are you foolish, courageous gentlemen ready to face the battle of your lives? Let me hear ya. Towin, the prize for this fight is the Sun Sphere. We're in desperate need of this rare artifact to complete our Sun Giant. It's ours if you can win this battle. Looks like he's the only warrior left. So, all you have to do is beat him and we're good to go. No problem, right?
Stop gaslighting.
Alright boys, it's now or never. Are you ready to meet your maker? Hey guys, ready to go?
Yeah.
Now for the 39th match. Young men risking their lives for glory. Can they triumph over this unyielding force? Ready men? Go! You go first, Towin. If it gets too tough, switch to me.
Not happening. Raging Moon Warrior, Minotaur Joe. Starters, we're going to swap immediately to Ungaga. Right? Oof. Yeah. The only way we can get a hit on him is when he goes and picks up one of the random barrels on the that make their way into the arena. Or we catch him. I recommend Ungaga because he's got reach in his favor. And you don't want to let him drink those barrels. He gets powered up. In fact, you can destroy them if you choose. Okay, before he hits me again. I don't even know how much damage I'm dealing. Oh, 223. Okay, so I'm doing pretty good damage. All right. All right, so this is going pretty good. Oof. Ignoring the fact that he keeps smacking me. Easy. Easy squeezy lemon peasy. Oops. Finally, the earth-shattering fury of the indomitable Minotaur Joe is quenched. He has fallen. His was a record-breaking streak of 38 straight undisputed victories. The new champion of the Colosseum is the steel-hearted Beastmaster, Ungaga, Towen. Is there a brave soul that will dare challenge the young hero? That was easy, huh, Towen? Huh? So, let's see the Sun Sphere. Sun Sphere acquired. Okay, let's go back to Yellow Drop now. Now we complete the Sun Giant. Why don't you assemble it on your own? Alright. The Sun Giant, our baby for the past few episodes. Oops. Yep, that's all we needed was a Sun Sphere. $92. Oh, I probably have to, spawn in. Guys, line up. Roger. Okay, now this is the mission. Listen up real carefully. A monster called the Genie is eating up the ground. And this is where we come in. Boone, the data in here.
Their base is at Dark Heaven Castle, an evil castle floating in the clouds. It used to be the castle of the East. The genie lifted it with magic. And now is using it as its own. And it has company. Flag Gilgister, officer of the East Lagoon Empire Army. His ties with the genie unknown. Looks a bit like Wario. Oh, Waluigi. Now the mission. Dark Heaven Castle is surrounded by a thick cloud created by the dark energy. This cloud is not easy to penetrate. However, if we double our efforts, we should be able to penetrate our way in. With my original Sun Giant, that dark cloud could easily be penetrated. Gee, I wonder if it's that easy. Nonsense! Works perfectly. Sun Giant became perfect when the Pez sphere was integrated. There is nothing to fear but fear itself. But I've broken the test run. Anxiety still remains. No more breaking into pieces, I hope. Shut your mouth! Stop fussing. Let's get ready to attack Dark Heaven Castle. All in position? Roger. Towen, you go get ready for the last battle too. Call to me when you're ready. So this is... well, this is the final stop. So make sure you have everything. Make sure you're all saved up. I'm going to run and do a sweep of the Moon Factory. See if there's any items left to grab. Okay, I've done a clean sweep of the factory. Nothing there. We're pretty good on items, so you know we could last another battle before we have to resupply. Once again, I'm going to save just in case something stupid happens. All right. So now all that's left is to go talk to Osmond. Oh, now that we won, there's new things, new talks. What? You won? Wow, I wanted to see the fight too. Let's see what everybody else says before we leave. At last, the fight with the Dark Genie. Be careful, Towen, boss. You know, it's still kind of screwy that we used Ungaga to beat Minotaur Joe, and Towen's the one that got all the credit. I mean, I get it. They only had the world model for Towen, but you know, that's it. Samba. It's finally time to move the Sun Giant. Okay. Linda. Well, so far I don't see anything exciting with what everybody's got to say. It's pretty much just, hey, the Sun Giant's ready to move. Or, you know, it's going to be a dangerous mission. Marina. Okay, yeah. Marina's obsessed with the dolly. It's alright, we don't want it. We got Sun. Alright.
Legendary weapons, Starbreaker and Supernova. I wonder if they really exist. Those are names of evolved weapons for Osmond. You know, if you ever decide to power level him out to see him. What? You're the champ. You the man. So you got the Sun Sphere too, huh? I was sure Minotaur Joe would win this year. Gee, thanks. Oh, we got an item over here. Gourd. Salsa. No. I don't want to talk to Salsa. You actually won? I knew you could do it. Right on. Hey, look at that. At least somebody believes in us. Lumba. What a slap in the face. He thought Minotaur Joe would have won. Alright, and Cheek. Awesome. A sun giant with the legendary Sun Sphere powering it. Yeah, okay. No. Nobody says anything different. Alright, Flammy. Time to go. To defeat the Dark Genie, build a new world, called another revolution. Yeah, except for we're not stabbing people in their sleep. Flata. You won the fight and acquired the Sun Sphere? No way. Okay, alright. Another Fruit of Eden. Alright, and... oh, we still got, you know, these two to talk to. Allie. Flying a disaster waiting to happen? Sure you know what you're doing? Not really, but... that's all we got left. And then... Limbo. It's so cool you beat Minotaur Joe. He was this year's favorite. That Dark Genie from Blue Terror should be a piece of cake. I could go for some cake right now. Alright, anyway. That being said, we've talked to all the denizens one last time. Let's go. Alright, then let's get inside the giant. Come on, guys, let's move it. Quick, somebody cue up the Power Rangers theme. How do we do this again? This is all just a tad unsettling. Ready here. Oh. How's it feel, Toad? The seat has been customized to fit you. Don't worry, it's easy to operate. Place your hands on the control spheres and picture the giant's movements. Alright. Sun Giant launch. Dome open. Yeah. Hiya. We won't miss it this time. Listen, Toan, the destination is Dark Heaven Castle. Cut through the clouds now. Meanwhile, my castle certainly has changed. Seda, what do you plan to do? Simba, what are you doing here? That's my line. It's you who's unexpected here. You haven't changed. Well, maybe you're a little older. Of course, it's been 400 years. So you've been living in this age using the forbidden spell. Yes, I thought about it and came up with an idea for defeating him. An idea for defeating him? At first my plan was to acquire Atamilia. But in this age, I realized it didn't have the power to seal the genie. Then I met him. Him? You mean Toan? Yes, one look and I knew. Toan has something I no longer have. I thought I could defeat the Dark Genie with it. So I've led him on by leaving treasures in his path. Well, well. You helping others. Helping others? No, that's not it. I just want to settle this cursed fate on my own. In a few days, he will completely take over my mind. I have things to do before that happens. Soon, Toan will arrive at this castle. Before he does, open the door to the past, the day, and the moment. Curious. Speaking of curious, if Toan's the one controlling it, then why do we need all the other pilots? This cloud is pretty darn thick. Wonder how deep it goes. Phrasing. Boss! See your way through. What? That's Dark Heaven Dark Heaven Castle. Dark Heaven Castle. Here it is. You are quite something coming all this way. Now then, monster, let's play. Wow, this has got to be the full-on final battle vibe. So this could be it for us, huh? Jeez, man, don't go and jinx us now. Okay, Toan, we're in. Boss, look, right in front of us. Well, 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 look at that. Here goes. Commence attack. Alright, Toan, it's your turn. Don't blow it.
Wow, it's huge. Watch yourself. Wow, look out, it's not getting around. Whoa, hey, that hurt. Now you have me really upset. I'm not pulling my punches anymore. Get ready. Flag, can I just kill it now?
Go for it.
You got me, angry monster. I'll get yourself to blame. Yeek, 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 yeek. Oh?
Ha! Not even a scratch. That's not gonna work on this giant. And now it's our turn. Guys, are you ready? Sun cannon. Fire!
What on? Huh?
Mission accomplished. We destroyed the Dark Genie. Yeah. Boss, look. Huh? Well, in the end, a mouse is just a mouse. I suppose the ruse is up. What you called the Dark Genie, that was this little one here. A lucky little rodent that found its way into the urn while I was still imprisoned. Its mere proximity to me allowed it to absorb tremendous magical power. But obviously, it was poor material for the power. Your easy victory over it is proof of its limitations. The boy riding that over tin can must be the keeper of the Atomelia. Do you remember me, boy? No? But then when we last met, I didn't look like this. I congratulate you for coming this far. Well done. I really have no tangible physical form. I used this fool's body. The fool broke the urn spell, blinded by greed. Then the mouse was to be my instrument through this fool to bring about the world's end. But enough with the sharing of secrets. Do you understand now? This long game was fun, but now I will end it. Listen well, Atomelia boy. I will rule this land and create an ideal world, an immaculate Eden where darkness rules. Now you will truly understand power. My power, the real Dark Genie's power. Your education begins. What's that? Yikes!